Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, podcast Pete and certified high performance coach. Today it's marketing. The 3M's, we talk about moments that we can glean some insights, some wisdom, some strategies, some ideas. We talk motivation on Monday and Wednesday, and we talk about marketing on Tuesday and Thursday. We might go to once a week, but for right now, we're going to do twice a week on each. Okay, marketing. What is the thing I want you to take away from this is the world changed. If you haven't heard, AI's taken over our consciousness of what is possible. Because whether you're using it or not, or whether you know how to use it or not, won't change the fact that it's going to absolutely run you over with a freight train. You can either get on the train and learn it and understand it, how to apply it to what you're doing, or you can get left behind. Be a part of the ones that use it and leverage it. Okay, let's get started. Marketing. So the world changed. We're now in an entrepreneurial mindset. We're also in a digital world. So I meet you. I'm at the grocery store. We have an interesting conversation. It might have been 30 seconds. It could have been a minute at most. But I ask for your card because you've piqued my curiosity. And by piquing my curiosity, I want to know more. So what do? I take your card and I search you. Now, people have to get to know you, like you, and trust you if they're going to do business with you. And you have to respect the journey. And if you respect the journey and you understand that everybody has a digital profile, some more advanced than others. But if you search my name and then search your name, that's going to be the gap of opportunity. And the gap of opportunity is for you to be able to take what you know and apply it to building a journey of you online. Okay, let's get going because here we are. Everything's about generating leads, creating cash flow, and building a thriving community. Everything. That's just the three basics of everything. Because if you're not generating leads, you won't generate cash flow, and you certainly won't have a thriving community. So if you get your leads right, you're going to create cash flow, and then you build your community. You got a thriving, healthy business. A healthy business can make impact. A healthy business can give more. A healthy business can provide the resources where you see fit. Spend your money, not the government's money. Spend your money. You earn it, you give it. But you have to have a healthy business. That's why we're talking about marketing now. Because if I'm going to go to, let me just switch over to here. Hold on. Nope. Hold on here. I did hit the wrong thing. I got to share screen. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Add to stage. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's not working. Maybe I'm supposed to share. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Let me get this. Okay. There we go. Share screen. Share. Ooh, maybe it is. Okay. Maybe it is. Hold on, Nelly. Maybe it is. Well, let me see. I'm trying to share screen here and it says stop sharing. So let's see, add to stage. Before pressing the screen, remove others. Okay, let me remove others. I've not done this before. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, you can't see it, but our podcast in about 40 minutes is Christina Hawkins, somebody that's on the move, that's creating great impact in the community she lives. So if you look up her name, Christina with a C, if you can't see this, you're going to see what she's doing. We serve in Rotary together. So you're going to see a lot of Rotary information because our Rotary has credibility, the authority of the website, authority of things that get posted. So you're going to see a fair amount about Christina in her impact with the local Rotary and doing some other things with the Rotary. So you want as much information about you as you possibly can put out there. The more I want to get to know Christina, I look online. But if I can see a podcast, if I can see a video, if I can see a course, if I can see a workshop, if I can see other content that allows me to get to know, like, and trust Christina, the more chances I can support her with, if it's a business or with an organization, however she needs to be supported. So look at my name. Let's see if we can put that up here. I think we can. Yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. I don't have a middle initial. Let me just say I have a middle initial, but I don't use it. So let's do share this tab instead. Okay. Ooh, man. I think I did it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me go over here. So you see plenty of videos. You can see all kinds of videos, all kinds of podcasts. There's another Rotarian, Stephen Whitner, Chip Phillips, Hicks Melanson, and let me see if there's another one up here. Andy Brower, which I went to school with, high school, and Chris Bailey, which I went. And if I go out here, I could do some more images. There you go. See all the things that are out there. Deborah Morton right here. She's in my Rotary. Let me see who this is. Mark Little, my show. Just a lot of things on there, if you can imagine. Now, if I do all, you see my YouTube channel. You see my podcast. You see my X. You see my, let's see what else, LinkedIn. There's some other short videos. And we could go to the second page. You're going to see more stuff. See how there's Kimberly Haas, the power of kindness in our community. You're seeing plenty of stuff. That's page 2. Here's page 3. More stuff. There's my partner. Eliminate busy work. Find time for what truly matters. That's a short video from our podcast. Lisa Kennedy, we're going to get that. We're going to do that over again. She's with the Ronald McDonald House, but we had some audio problem. That was on my end. Janine Bolin writes books, incredible person. And we keep going. That's here's page 4. Okay, look at page 4. Keeps going. Keeps going. Keeps going. Now page 5. Wow. Man, this guy's been creating some content. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, we're winding down on page 6. Yeah, that's about it. Yes, that's about it. So I have 5 pages. 5 pages of Google information. Now, you can always go, I tell you, this is crazy. Okay, let me go back here. Now, I want you to see this too, because a lot of people haven't noticed, but there is an AI version to the Google Some call it Gemini, but if I hit AI mode, now look how it is. Click this. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can. Okay. So this does what's Pete Kane is involved in several podcasts, primarily focused on personal development and marketing and the senior living community. He is a high performance coach and a certified podcast master. Key podcast involvement, KPI podcast communities, senior living and wellness podcast academy, building business podcast. That's somebody that had me on his show, guest appearances. And you can see off here, you can see some, that's just AI. And if I go further into AI, and or you can ask it right there. But my point is with marketing is you shifting from a local mindset to a global mindset. And when you think about the opportunity that's out there, there's a person by the name of Daniel Priestley who wrote the book Key Person of Influence. It's your online influence. Online. That's what we have to kind of recognize as far as our opportunity. You may be good locally, but you got to think globally now. And globally is searching your name, having enough information that I can get to know, like, and trust you online. This is Daniel Priestley. He talks about the 7-11 4. 7 hours, 11 buying signals in 4 different platforms. The 5 P's are pitch, profile, product, presentation, and partnerships. But you get his book. Excellent book. But we're not talking about his book, but there's plenty of information out there that you can see. So let me go back to let me just go back to people. People, trust drives business, and people buy from people. So your image, your profile online will determine whether you're going to be able to move into the new era of AI and the rapidly changing world to a digital world. Be aware and be focused on how you look online, because people buy from people. Nothing's changed. No, like, and trust. The only thing that's changed, it's online, is the opportunity for you. So that's your marketing tip today. All right, let me give you a banner here. Okay, so if you'd like to schedule a strategy session, you're not sure of where you're going, you don't have clarity, and you don't have the energy you need because you're distracted, and you want to know productivity strategies, 3 days in one, book a strategy session, and we'll help you. It'll be the best session you've ever booked for your life, because your life is your business. Healthy business, healthy life. So learn how to generate leads, create cash flow, and build thriving communities. And my gift to you is this. Go to pkane.me/connect. And if you go there, and let me see, I'm going to put this marketing thing because I don't want to switch here while we're talking. If you go there, I am going to give you, let's see if it's up there. Yes, it is. I'm going to give you a free gift, the gift of giving. That is the gift of learning. And the gift of learning is right here. Okay, there we go. There it is. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Bigger is better. Okay, the gift of learning. Go to pkane.me/connect. Use the word gift. Use the word gift. My gift to you is a $300 course, 12 sessions. It's based on the high performance habits of Brendon Burchard: clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. And it's the mastery part of that, because you're going to learn persuasion. You're going to learn physiology mastery, psychology mastery, purpose mastery. And productivity mastery, because the more productive you are in getting the right things done, prioritizing your day, the more you're going to be able to have thinking time, because critical thinking is important as we get into a new era of plenty of information. There's information all over the place. You've got to be able to apply it to your life so you can make your business grow, your personal life grow, because the future is bright. You are the magic and anything's possible. Go to pk.me/connect. Use the word gift. And that's my $300 course to you. All right. Be bold. Make an impact.